Hey you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Beast! I'm YouTube famous now. Available in 2020. The album, the wedding version. Dad, AF, rock on, gold dust woman. Can you imagine a wedding that somebody would have and the entire theme would be Peter Monn? Like everybody would have Beast fans and they would play Rock on Gold Dust Woman as they walk down the aisle. Well, just imagine, that would be so fantastic, wouldn't it? Somebody tweeted out, I should actually give them a little shout out while I'm doing this. Somebody shouted out, hold on, now I'm gonna get out of all my receipts and everything, but just deal with it. Rose Martinelli tweeted out, my fiance just came up with the idea to have Peter Monn officiate our wedding and I've never been more proud. Hashtag proud fiance. I'm not really sure what I would say if I was asked to officiate a wedding, but that is such an honor, isn't it? That somebody would ask us that. We had one of our very, very good friends officiate our wedding when my husband and I got married. And what was funny about it was that she was a pageant winner in the state of Indiana. She was Miss Indiana, and then she was also a model. So after we got married, we didn't, like, because it was at the time of like marriage equality and all that kind of stuff, and we didn't really think much about it. Like articles came out and they were like first supermodel marries gay couple and all this stuff. It was so funny when it came out. But anyway, I love you, girl. You know I do, and thank you for officiating our wedding. Okay, let's get into this video today. But before I do, this is a sponsored video, and I have to thank Scentbird for sponsoring this video. Scentbird has sponsored several of my videos. I don't ever do a sponsorship on my channel unless it's something I truly believe in. And if you go and you watch my past videos where Scentbird has sponsored me, I share about the history of Scentbird and why I believe in them so much, but I love them so much. And let me just tell you something, okay? So 2019 was the year of travel for my husband and I, but 2020 is even more the year of travel for my husband and I. And we're taking a lot of trips where we're going out of town for the weekend. And Scentbird is fantastic because, here, let me pull one of these out really quick. They just sent me 3 new ones. So Scentbird, here's how it comes. It comes in these, if you buy the colognes or the perfumes, it comes in these little packages like this. And then when you take it out, it's this little deal. And then it's like a spray thing, see? And then you just spray it on yourself like this. But then you can also take it out and you can see what it says inside. So it comes in these, and this is about how much you get, right? Well, what is fantastic about these is that they are TSA approved because they're under the amount of liquids that you can carry. So you can carry it in the front of your backpack, you can carry it in your purse, you can carry it wherever you want. And they're fantastic for like a little weekend getaway. Maybe a weekend giveaway too, but I'm keeping these. I'm keeping these because I'm going to Phoenix next weekend, and I'll talk about that in a second. But anyway, these are so fantastic. Now, I took one of these to a weekend in Miami, and I was there, I think, 3 nights or something, and I never ran out, and I used it the whole weekend. They're so fantastic. So let me show you the ones that they sent me. They sent me this one, and this is, hold on a second, they let me pick the ones I want. This is Acqua di Parma, Espresso di Toscano. I can't pronounce any of these, but the other 2 are the ones, I wanted to try something, so this is something new that I wanted to try. So that's the one I just sprayed. It smells really good. It's kind of a little peppery smell, like, I like that. I like anything spicy or woodsy. Those are my scents. Okay, and then the next one that I picked, they always come in different colored bottles too, which is really nice. So the next one that I picked is, I think this is the Intenso. The Dolce & Gabbana Intenso, yes, this one is fantastic. And then the last one is the John Varvatos Oud, I think. And that's my favorite of the 3. So here it is. Let me show you this one. And then this is the John Varvatos Oud. And so they last, you know, for like, if you spray them as much as I spray cologne, which my husband always laughs at me about how much I do. They also have skincare products, and so they sent me this to try. And this is the Alpyn Beauty, and this is a face mask. Calming Midnight Mask with melatonin and wild dandelion. I'm really excited about trying this, so they sent me this, so thank you so much. This is actually like a really large size. Let me show you. Oh, it is. It's a really large size. Can you see? Now, I love Alpyn Beauty anyway. Where's my Alpyn Beauty? Oh my God, I had it. Oh, here it is. It's right over here. Just to show that I do really love their products. Here's Alpyn Beauty, the eye cream that Elle Beauty Artistry sent to me. And I am a huge fan of this stuff. I use it almost every single night, as you can see. I don't know, you can't really see because of the ring light, but I use this every single night and I love it. So they have really great products over there. Go check them out. You can get your first item 30% off, which equals about $10 with code PETER 30. So go check them out. I swear by them. I love them so much. And ever since I've started shouting them out on my channel, people are like, oh my God, I love Scentbird. They're awesome. And somebody just sent me a message the other day and they said, I started Scentbird because of you. And now I've doubled my order every month because I love them so much. So go check them out, Scentbird. I will link all of their information below for you to go check them out. This was supposed to be a 30-second integration. It ended up being about 4 minutes. Okay, let's get into, I'm excited to try this mask. Oh, by the way, I will be in Phoenix, Arizona next weekend because I'm YouTube famous. No, because I am visiting Mel, who is my book club partner. So if you don't know, I have a book club. It's an all true crime book club that I run with my good Judy Mel. By the way, some very, very nice people started a thread over on the Beauty Guru, well, not on the Beauty Guru chatter, but they started my own Reddit thread, and it's called Good Judy's, okay? I could not believe it, you guys. So I will try to remember and link that below as well. If I don't, I'll link it tomorrow. And then there was somebody else, too. I think his name is Devin, and his name Devin, or, okay, anyway, I don't remember, but thank you. So I shouted him out in my review channel. He started one for Peter Review stuff where people can just, like, link everything that they want me to review. So you guys are so nice, okay? A lot of positive has come out from the Reddit over there. I love the Reddit. I read the Reddit every day. My favorite Reddit thread besides the Beauty Guru chatter is Ask Reddit. They have the most hilarious questions over there. People get very, very heated. So go check out Ask Reddit. Okay, so I'm going to be in Phoenix, Arizona next weekend visiting my friend Mel. We're going to be out and about. We're going to be going to Starbucks and bookstores and all that kind of stuff. People have asked me to do a meet and greet. I don't know. It scares the hell out of me to do a meet and greet, but I'm so excited. So I will be taking my Scentbird. So Mel, just get ready because I'm going to be smelling fine with my Scentbird. Okay, so let's get into this video today. Should we talk about, well, I was going to talk about Jake Paul, but I'll throw him in here for just a quick 2 seconds, okay? So Jake Paul, if you don't know what I'm talking about, Jake Paul, a couple days ago, he came out with this tweet talking about anxiety, okay? And saying that the way to deal with anxiety is just to take a walk outside. Just forget about it. It'll just go away. And then a lot of people came for him. On the heels of that, he came out with a tweet talking about Zayn Malik from One Direction and how they were almost going to get into a fight, like supposedly in a bar or something. And then Gigi Hadid tweeted, who is Zayn Malik's boyfriend, she tweeted him back and basically said, go to sleep, dude, okay? You're irrelevant. We don't care to be hanging out with your YouTube crew, okay? We don't care about Team 10 trailer or wherever you're hanging out these days. We don't care, okay? And so then he comes out and, hold on a second, let me pull him up. Oh, here he is right here. Jake Paul comes out and he says, someone needs to take my phone when I'm drunk because I am an effing idiot, okay? So basically, he is blaming everything that he said or did in his life. I mean, I don't know how long he's been drunk, okay? But is this just for the last tweet that he's talking about with Zayn Malik? Or is this like, and what's so funny about this, okay, to me is that Jake Paul is like the dude that's like, I'll fight you, man, I'll fight you. Let's go have a boxing match and all whatever, right? And Gigi Hadid comes for Jake Paul. Gigi Hadid, okay? And Jake Paul's like, yeah, man, like that stuff I said, like I was drunk, dude. I was drunk. Like, okay. So now, basically everything you said you're unwinding because the internet did not go in your favor. It cracks me up, right? So Jake Paul is all talk, apparently. I don't know. Listen, I'm a lover, not a fighter anyway. But he's all talk, okay, is what we're seeing. Which was kind of interesting the other day because people were calling him out. And even Elijah Daniel was somebody that called him out, which I thought was kind of funny. So, I don't know. Jake Paul's days of being seen as the man, I think, are kind of over. I think they're kind of, whoo. So, that was that. But you know what I think is interesting about this is when anybody says, like, take my phone away from me when I'm drunk, or take my phone, you know, take this, or take that, or whatever, or I shouldn't have been here when I was drunk, whatever. Did you ever think that maybe you being drunk was the issue, and not the fact that you had a phone that was accessible when you were, I'm just saying, okay? Jake Paul, I know that you can, you know, beat anybody's ASS and all that kind of stuff, and you are the boxer man of the world, okay? But maybe, just maybe, you can't handle your spirits. I'm just saying, okay? Something serious to take a look at, right? Something serious to take a look at that. Okay, so then the next thing that we're going to talk about is Jaclyn Hill. Jeffree Star, Jaclyn Hill, Manny MUA, Nikki Tutorials, James Charles. Hi, sisters. Laura Lee. Subscribe. Patrick Star in the house. Raw Beauty Christie. Okay, so that's my old drama little anthem over there. So let's talk about Jaclyn Hill. Now, I knew this was going to happen, okay? Ow, damn it, Janet. I knew this was going to happen. Jaclyn Hill posts her video. Squid, do you remember that back in the day? She posts her video talking about her palette, and then she doesn't post anything else anymore, okay? And I knew the children from drama class were going to go crazy. I knew they were. I knew that they were going to have it, right? Watch, W-H-U-C-H, watch, which is kind of like which and what, I don't know. But anyway, which is interesting because she has been active on social media and she's not complaining. But what is interesting to me is that Jaclyn has been posting non-stop about this Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette. Now, I just went into the Morphe store for the very first time ever when I was in Dallas, Texas. Hello, Dallas! At the North Park Mall. And, yeah, nobody knew me in there. I was nobody. I wasn't YouTube famous. But apparently Jaclyn Hill is. Because the entire first half of the store, the front and everything is all basically, it's a shrine to Jaclyn Hill. Jeffree Star has like maybe 2 rows in the back, okay? Like, he is way in the back, which is interesting to me, you know, when you look at his sales versus Jaclyn Hill's. So I don't know what that's all about. But I did compare the 2 palettes side by side. They're not identical. They're not. When you look at the first Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette and the second Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, they don't look anything alike. And I don't care what anybody says. When you're there's maybe 3 or 4 colors that are identical or similar, okay, that would make one palette cohesive compared to the other because you would have to have those colors in there. But when you look at them side by side, I mean, I literally laid them out side by side. They don't look anything alike. They just don't, okay? So that was interesting to me. But, so Jaclyn hasn't posted a video since February 10th when she came out informing the world that she was releasing her Morphe palette. Kelsapri! I'm so surprised that Jaclyn hasn't posted a video, okay? So Jaclyn hasn't posted a video since February 10th. It's now February 25th, so it's been a while. It's been over 2 weeks. She's averaging about a video every 2 weeks. The one before that was the Get Ready With Me, and that was like 3 or 4 weeks ago, where she was talking about it was her Get Ready Opening Up With Me, which was a very nice video. It really was. But that video, I feel like now in retrospect, even though she opened up about a lot of things, which I think it was great that she opened up. I liked that side of Jaclyn. I actually would like to see more videos like that. But that video was kind of like, let me prepare, because she said in that, I'm not really sure if this feels like the right time to release products, and her very next video is releasing products. So, you know, it's really hard when you watch a lot of these beauty influencers this closely and you're not really a fan, you just kind of sit back and watch them. You start seeing a lot of the consistencies over time, right? So when people say Jaclyn doesn't post videos unless she's like putting out a product, there's truth to that, okay? And she proves that to be true time and time and time again. In fact, she said she was gonna come out with, I mean, even if she came out with a video for those brushes, she said she was gonna come out with another video talking about those brushes, and we haven't seen that video yet. Now, Jaclyn did come out on social media, and she did say, I thought this was very nice yesterday, she said, let's start a thread. Show me the looks you've created using my palette. I wanna see your work so I can get inspired and like your photos. So that was very nice. She doesn't seem to be as negative as she had been before on social media and things like that, so maybe she's in a better place, not a dark place. I'm just saying, okay? So I don't know, okay? I wish her the best, like I always say. I hope she's doing well. I just don't understand why she's not posting videos. Like, you know, she gets so criticized by this, and she gets very, very upset when people say stuff about it, and then she comes out and she explains it away, and then she goes back to not making videos again. I mean, she hasn't really consistently posted videos in over a year, except for when she is coming out with products. And I think it's a, you know, it's a problem. It's a problem when you are an influencer, you know. And I got a comment on a video the other day, and somebody was saying something about, like, you know, I had suggested that if you're an influencer and you're selling products, like, you have to continue to influence. You have to continue to put out those things, you know, and say those things, because if you're not, nobody's gonna be interested in your products. Like, I mean, if, let's just say over the course of 2 to 3 years, Jaclyn starts posting less and less videos, people are gonna be less interested in her, they're just not gonna be along for the ride anymore. The diehard fans of Jaclyn Hill are the people that have been with her from the very beginning. If she's not posting videos anymore, people aren't gonna be interested in her products. There's a lot of speculation, and allegedly, okay, that Jaclyn Cosmetics came as a result of her getting a lot of criticism about her doing collaborations with Morphe. I've seen this all over the place. There's a lot, I'm just, allegedly, I don't know. And that Morphe, Linda, suggested to Jaclyn to start Jaclyn Cosmetics so she could start putting out her own products, and that way she wouldn't be so criticized for putting out products with Morphe, because it doesn't really make sense that she had products, you know, with her own brand and then came back and did a collaboration with Morphe. Unless she makes so much money off of her Morphe sales that it's smart for her to do that. So who knows? I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Now, I know it's dangerous for me to read the Beauty Guru Reddit over there. I always get myself into trouble when I do that, but I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I don't care, okay? This channel's called Peter Monn, not anybody else. So anyway, I'm over on the Beauty Guru Reddit. Damn it, Janet. I'm out of here. Okay. I went through here, and there is a thread on Jaclyn not posting videos since her last one. Hold on, let me pull it up again. Okay, here it is. Jaclyn Hill has not uploaded since posting her palette swatches on February 10th. And then they show it. And then underneath here, this goes from the most popular down. Did anyone expect her to? She did like one tutorial with her first palette. When will people realize she's only on Insta and YouTube for money? Somebody said she could make a lot of money if she consistently uploaded. She already stated that after this launch, she's focusing on recovery. And I understand that, and I think that's fantastic, right? And I support her fully in that. I do think for her to take her fans along with what she's going through, or to come out in a video and say, I mean, she said it, but like to come out in a video and just say, hey, like, listen, this is where I'm at. Thank you guys for buying everything from me. I'm taking a break from social media. I'm taking a break from YouTube for a while. It could be a 2-minute video, right? I mean, she doesn't have to come out and say all this, but I think you want your audience and your fans to invest in who you are as a person. You take them along for the ride. Do you know what I mean? And, you know, just as an example, just as part of an example, you know, after my dog Pee-Pee passed away, it was really, really hard for me to even want to get back on video. And, you know, and I didn't really know how I was going to do it, especially here when the little guy always sat next to me on my left when I made videos. So, you know, when I was in Mexico after that, that's when I made the video and I said, like, this is where I'm at. Like, this is life update. Like, this is what's going on. Because so many of you have been invested in my life. So many of you have just sent me the nicest comments and just, you know, you guys are just so, like, full and just loving towards me and have embraced me in a way that I never in a million years would have ever thought possible, you know? I mean, YouTube is just a crapshoot, you know? And the fact that anybody out there cares, it just is like, it's the craziest, most amazing feeling in the entire world, and I want to thank you for that. So, you know, like, I could have never come back, or I could have never posted or never addressed it, but I wanted you guys to know. And you guys had also invested, you know, yourselves in my life with my dogs and my husband, and I talk a lot about that. I do Q&As with my husband and things like that. So I wanted you guys to know what was going on, you know? And that's all I'm asking. Is just let us know what's going on, you know? Like, and, you know, share it a little bit. Unless it's just about the products, you know? And it's hard, I think, for us as fans or people that sit back and watch, and I like Jaclyn, I really do. There's a part of me that it's weird. It kind of like when I watch her, I feel like an older brother, and like I want to like be, you know, like, you know, say this and say that and whatever. And so, you know, the thing is that it's hard to see her like posting these pictures or doing all this kind of stuff, or, you know, interacting with people on Twitter, but then she's not posting videos. So it's like, I don't know. I think we live in a world where if you're a beauty influencer and you're not putting out a highly edited, you know, look or get ready with me or tutorial that we think that that's enough, I would be completely fine with Jaclyn Hill literally laying in bed. Like, I mean this in all honesty. I really, really do. You know, she posts a lot of like, you know, Instagram, Snapchat stories where she's like laying in bed or sitting in bed and she's kind of just talking about what's going on. I would be completely fine with her doing a video like that. I think that would be so genuine and authentic of her to just kind of lay in bed and be like, you guys, I have no desire to film videos right now, you know? There are days that I wake up and I have no desire to film videos. And those days, I choose not to film videos because it's better for me to take care of myself. So, you know, I would just love for her to do something like that and just like share it with her YouTube channel, because a lot of these people don't have Twitter and Instagram, you know? Let's go down here and see some of the other parts of the thread. Somebody said, hold on a second. I don't watch Jaclyn Hill and don't usually click on the posts here that are about her, but the title, vulnerable, cracked me up for some reason. Potentially this makes me an awful person and somebody, okay, so they go in and they talk about her saying vulnerable in the title. And then somebody said, at this point, who cares? Let's stop talking about her and giving her attention when she doesn't deserve it. Somebody said, I'm also in the boat, this boat, if everyone can just stop noticing her. And I think that kind of makes me sad in all honesty. Somebody said probably doesn't have anything to sell at the moment, which is why she's not making videos. Somebody said, I only find it to be odd that she hasn't uploaded because she did mention that she was going to come out with a tutorial to feature her brushes more in detail, which would have given her an additional area to sell. So by her doing this, she basically admitted that the brushes are a throwaway. Question mark or LOL. I mean, they sold, so why bother taking the effort to plug them? I will say this, there weren't a lot of sets of the brushes when I was in Morphe. Like, they were pretty sold out of the brushes. The palettes were still there, but the brushes, there weren't a whole lot of them. And so that's interesting to me. Somebody said, I don't understand her. I mean, I do, but for such a boss babe and all that garbage and all the people around her, why is no one telling her that she needed to upload at least a tutorial using her own palette? Like, even film it the same day you did the swatches and update at a later date. I'm a college dropout, and I at least understand that she needs to vastly improve her marketing. This is mind-blowing, but not at the same time. It is interesting to me, you know, when she talks about my executive assistant, my fourth assistant, these people, I have all these meetings. Is nobody in these meetings telling you that as a YouTuber, you should be uploading to YouTube? I mean, anything at this point, right? You know, just find a micro influencer. Like, this is one of the things I never understand about these YouTubers, okay? These beauty influencers that complain about their upload schedule and things like that. One of the things I never understand about this is that this is a prime opportunity to help somebody else out, as well as not have to do so much, to just go through your Instagram or run a contest or something and find some micro influencer out there that has, I don't know, 1,000, 5,000, 10,000 subscribers, but is putting out amazing looks, and do a collaboration with them. It would totally make their day, you know, to do a collaboration with them and have them show you what they did with your palette. Like, that would, I mean, I've never seen really, I'm sure somebody in the comment section will be like, oh, so-and-so did that, or so-and-so did that. But if they have, I haven't really seen that happen a whole lot, you know, and it's like, I don't know. It's like, are you so arrogant and egotistic that you think you're the only one that can show these? You know, even Jeffree Star has done like tons with Mitchell and other influencers. There's some beauty influencers out there that do that, but there's not many. There really aren't many. It's like you only think that you're the one, and it's like, are you afraid that if you expose somebody else? This is why I do think, come for me if you want, I do think James Charles, like, what do you call it, the reality show competition thing is going to be really good, because it's going to expose micro-influencers, and I think it's going to be a really interesting thing that happens, and I'm excited to see that show. I know that they just finished, you know, editing it and getting it done, so the first episode should be up pretty soon, I would think sometime early this spring maybe. I'm excited about seeing that. But anyway, I don't know what's going on with Jaclyn Hill. You know, I just, don't ever come out again, Jaclyn, and say that you're tired of people coming for you about your upload schedule when you prove people right time and time again. At least give them an explanation. At least say, this is why I'm not uploading. And I've said that in my past videos. I love Jaclyn, okay? I want her to be as successful as possible. And whenever I say these things about Jaclyn or James or whoever, you know, people are always like, you know, you hope too high. Your expectations are too high for these people. No. That's not for Jaclyn and for James or anybody out. That's for anybody out there, okay, including myself, that I want everybody out there to be successful and to live their best life possible. Why would I wish that for anybody else? I am not somebody that wishes negativity or harm or hatred at anybody. I don't. I only wish the best for people, right? And if nobody will say it to Jaclyn, then maybe I'm the person that needs to say it. She don't watch these drama videos anyway. Y'all know she doesn't like drama channels, right? But like, it's just like, hey, Jaclyn, there is a way to come back. There is a way, and to start doing something different. Reinvent yourself, you know, reinvent yourself as the gal that doesn't love to do makeup and you're burnt out after 10 years and you just want to be honest with your audience. Your audience would eat that up because they've been there with you for the whole ride. They would love to see that. I wish all of these people the best. I really, really do. And I wish Jaclyn all the best in 2020, and I hope she's as successful as possible. I don't think this is a great way to start, but her palette is selling out like nobody's business, so who knows? Not me. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section below. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.